Good morning, good morning, good morning, we say. We're happy, so happy to see you today. Let's tap our knee and say good morning. Let's tap our knee and say good morning. Let's tap our knees and say good morning. We're glad you came to music and story time today. Another beautiful day. Let's get started with our calendar and find out what day it is today. Here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday was Friday. Today is, we've never done a weekday before, but I'm going to do it. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. A little different, isn't it? And our month is April. We learned that yesterday, April. And yesterday was April 3rd. So today, let's count and figure out what day it is today. We have 0, 1, 2, 3 was yesterday, and 4 is today. So let's put our 4 up there. Today's number 4. Let's keep on counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Today is Saturday, April, the 4th day of April. And our weather today, it's still a little sunny out, but I think we're going to get some rain. But let's do our sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree, peekaboo. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, won't you shine down on, please shine down on me. And it's supposed to rain this weekend, so you'll know what song to sing when it rains, right? The raindrops fall with a pitter-pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Pitter-pitter-pat, the raindrops fall with a pitter-pitter-pat, watering the trees. So if it rains this week, I think it's supposed to rain on Sunday. You'll know what to sing. So let's put our calendar away and let's do our ABCs. We always need to do our ABCs because that's something we should always be practicing, is how to learn our letters. So let's get ready. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right. We forgot to do our song for spring. Let's do that. Let's do our spring song. Oh, what do we have here? Here's our flower and our butterfly. He'll stay there. I don't think he's going to want to stay there. We'll put him right there. And our bee. All right, let's do our spring song. Ready? Spring has sprung, the flowers bloom, the butterflies fly, and the bees go zoom. Let's do it again. Spring has sprung, the flowers bloom, the butterflies fly, and the bees go zoom. Let's hear those zooms. Zoom. Zoom. All right, now we didn't forget our spring song, Silly Mrs. Henry. And do you remember our caterpillar song that we did yesterday? Here's Fuzzy Caterpillar. The fuzzy caterpillar climbed up on a leaf, spun a little chrysalis, and then fell fast asleep. While he was sleeping, he dreamed that he could fly. And later when he woke up, he was a butterfly. Remember our caterpillars and go into a chrysalis, and when they come out of their chrysalis, they are beautiful, beautiful butterflies flying around. I need to put these over here because Harrison, my dog, is right here, and he is very interested in the caterpillar. Maybe I'll show you Harrison a little bit later, but he's standing right here, right next to me. He's looking at the caterpillar and he wants to play with it. Harrison, we can't play with the caterpillar right now, bud. All right, let's do some stories. Our first story today is, what is that story? Do you know that story? It is a story of the polar bear, what do you hear? Let's get our polar bear pieces out for our story today. Oh boy, so many pieces. I sure wish I had one of you children here to help me today. Let's get all of our pieces out. Oh, what's this? It's a lion and a peacock, and a elephant. Ooh, elephant. Oh, what's this one? A zebra. And here's our hippopotamus, our snorting hippopotamus. And who's this? It's a polar bear. And he's in our story. We're going to start with our polar bear today. So we'll put him up here on the center of our board because that's what our story's about. Polar bear, what do you hear? Here's a walrus and a snake and a flamingo and a zookeeper. So let's read our story. We'll put our pieces up today. Polar bear, what do you hear? What do we hear with? We hear with our ears. Show me your ears. Ears. We hear with our ears. Polar bear, what do you hear? I hear a lion roaring in my ear. Lion, what do you hear? I hear I just can't turn this page. I hear a hippopotamus snorting in my ear. You hear me snort? Let me hear you snort. Hippopotamus, what do you hear? I hear a flamingo yelping in my ear. Here's our flamingo. Flamingo, what do you hear? I hear a zebra braying in my ear. Zebra, what do you hear? I hear I'm having a hard time. I hear a boa constrictor snake hissing in my ear. Can you hear hissing in my ear? Boa constrictor, what do you hear? I hear an elephant trumpeting in my ear. Elephant, what do you hear? I hear a leopard snarling in my ear. Snarl in my ear. Leopard, what do you hear? I hear a peacock yipping in my ear. Peacock, peacock, what do you hear? I hear a walrus bellowing in my ear. Walrus, walrus, what do you hear? I hear a zookeeper whistling in my ear. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you hear? I hear children growling like a polar bear, roaring like a lion, snorting like a hippopotamus, fluting like a flamingo, braying like a zebra, hissing like a boa constrictor, trumpeting like an elephant, snarling like a leopard, yelping like a peacock, bellowing like a walrus, and whistling like a zookeeper. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Our next story is about a mouse that likes to run. And the mouse is running and running and running, and he's being chased. And then the mouse, and then all the animals get chased too. It's going to be a book to see if you can figure out who is chasing the next animal. It's called Run, Mouse, Run. Run, mouse, run. Here's our little mouse. Little mouse. Run, mouse, run. Run, mouse, run. You have to look on the side here. Who is chasing the mouse? There's some paws here. Who do you see chasing mouse? Take a guess. Here we go. Cat is on your tail. Run, mouse, run. Cat is on your tail. Someone's chasing the cat. Run, cat, run. Who's chasing cat? Look over here. Here's the clue. Someone with a big nose. Who is chasing that cat? Let's find out. Dog is catching up. Run, dog, run. Who's chasing the dog? Let's look over here for our clue. Oh my, something big behind the rock in the bush. Who is chasing the dog? Let's open it up and see. Bear is moving fast. Here comes Bear. Chasing the dog. Run, Bear, run. Who's chasing? Oh, look over here. Look at those paws. Who could be chasing the bear? Let's see. Oh, Tiger is closing in. Tiger's chasing the bear. Run, Tiger, run. Oh, who's chasing the tiger? Who is that? Look at our clue. I think you have it. Oh, elephant is behind you. Elephant's chasing tiger. Why is elephant running? There's no one over here. Why are you running, elephant? Let's find out why elephant's running. Oh, why is elephant running? Because elephants are afraid of mice, says Mouse. He's having fun chasing his elephant friend. Silly, silly mouse. All right, our next story is about clouds. I have seen the most beautiful clouds. When I walk outside and I go and look up in the sky. There have been some most beautiful, beautiful clouds the last couple weeks. Have you seen beautiful clouds? I have. So maybe this weekend it's supposed to rain. So look up in the sky and look for clouds and see if you can see shapes in the clouds. The other day I saw clouds and so special. I saw a rainbow. It was beautiful, beautiful. All the colors, red, purple, and yellow, and orange, and a little bit of blue in there too. It's beautiful. But our next story is called It Looked Like Spilt Milk. It looked like spilt milk. So let me get the pieces out for our next story. You know, Mrs. Henry has all these pieces to use for these beautiful stories, but we have to remember what they all are. So I'm going to show you a piece of my story, and you tell me what it is. Oh, what's this? Yeah, it's a cake, a birthday cake. Hop, 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 hop. It's a rabbit. Here comes a beautiful bird. Ma, ma, and a little sheep. Oh, here's an animal. A pig. And we have I've got a lot of these in my yard. A squirrel. A gray squirrel. Ooh, yummy. What is that? It's a ice cream cone. This one has a strawberry ice cream on this cone. And an angel. And a tree. And here's something else in the garden. A flower. A tulip. That's a tulip flower. And here's something we wear on our hands when it's very cold out. A mitten. Mitten. And here's an hoo-hoo, an owl. And here is a cloud in the sky. And here is some milk that was spilt by a glass that fell over. So let's put our milk up on our board first, because that is our first part of our story. It looked like spilt milk. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't. Sometimes it looked like a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. Let's put our rabbit up there. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. Where are you, bird? There you are. Sometimes it looked like a tree, but it wasn't even a tree. Sometimes it looked like a ice cream cone. Do you remember the flavor of the ice cream? This ice cream cone has strawberry. I like strawberry ice cream. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. Sometimes it looked like a pig, but it wasn't a pig. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake, yeah, but it wasn't a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like, and let me give you a clue. It sounds like this. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. An owl. but it wasn't an owl. Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel, but it wasn't a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud floating through the sky. So look up in the sky and see what shapes you find. I would love to hear about what shapes you found. Let me know. Okay, our last story today. Last time we read The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and I read it to you. This time, it's going to be read to us on a CD, and the person who's going to read it to us is the person who wrote the book. His name is Eric Carle, and he wrote the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. And I'm not going to show you the book today because I brought something fun. I brought you a puppet of the very hungry caterpillar. And I also brought my cards that I normally have parents hold up, and parents hold the caterpillar as we listen to the story. But since I'm doing it by myself today, I'm just going to put it up on the board. So let's do it. Let's listen to The Very Hungry Caterpillar and by Eric Carle. Here it comes. The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. That's me. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop, out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and was a beautiful butterfly.
That is such a fun story. That is our last story for today. Let me put the little caterpillar, little butterfly here for you to see as we say our goodbye song. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. I'll wave to you, you wave to me. It's time to say goodbye. Have a great weekend and enjoy the rain. And I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.